Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Think. For God's sake, think. Somebody asks you about the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, how can you prove that he's the true Prophet of Allah? How can you prove that Islam and Quran is the truth? Just think about this. A man living 1,400 years ago in a desert who cannot read or write, okay, and starts telling you about not one, not two, but hundreds of scientific facts without the sophisticated technology which is needed to have discovered them 1,400 years ago. Is telling you this. Not only that, he's telling you hundreds of things which will happen up until the day of judgment, and up to now every single one of them has come true. And he's also he's also showing you a Quran which is of the highest Arabic that even the Arabs could not understand. They needed interpretations of it in such a way in the Quran that each letter is put in such a manner that that letter has to be there. If that letter was not there, the verse would not make sense. And also that there are hundreds of mathematical facts secretly hidden within the Quran. For instance, one example for how much water, the ratio between how much water there is on the earth and how much land is secretly hidden in the Quran, okay? And also producing hundreds of miracles by hundreds of eyewitnesses, and some of those miracles are still with us today, like the crack all the way around the moon, which is still there and has been discovered by NASA. Okay, proving that the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, by the will of Allah, split the moon into two. Okay, and not only that, in this Quran there is a verse saying that the Quran will be protected up until the day of judgment, and not one single verse of the Quran has been changed. We have the original with us, and from that time up until now, billions and billions of Muslims have memorized the whole of the Quran, more than 6,000 verses from A to Z. They have it in their memories, where not one single book, neither religious or secular or any other kind of book, not a single book has been revised from A to Z, right, from the whole way around, not by a single man. Okay? Now, knowing all these facts, can you still honestly say that this does not prove that Islam is the truth? If you say that, then there is nothing else left to say to you except that your heart is sealed and your eyes are blind.